Hi everyone, welcome to the continent of Africa. This is a brief explanation of the following items on each of the country measured on this channel: the geography, the culture, the languages, climate, tourism, some of the emblematic places of interest, and the diversity of the ethnic groups living in harmony in one country. I wish you will broaden your knowledge by listening to the video. I believe that joining effort will make it possible to improve the cross-cultural understanding and global awareness among the nations in order to develop perception and inclusion of the strange. I thank you so much for your time and interest. Welcome to Guinea. Here goes the geography. Guinea, officially the Republic of Guinea, is a country in West Africa, formerly known as French Guinea. It is today sometimes called Guinea Conakry to distinguish it from its neighbors, Guinea-Bissau and Equatorial Guinea. It has a population of about 11.75 million inhabitants and an area of 245,860 square kilometers. The country is named after the Guinea region. It is a traditional name for the region of Africa that lies along the Gulf of Guinea. It stretches north through the forested tropical region and ends at the Sahel. Guinea shares its northern border with Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, and Mali, and its southern border with Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire. The nation forms a semicircular as it curves from its western border on the Atlantic Ocean towards the east and the south. The sources of the Niger River, Gambia River, and Senegal River are all found in the Guinea Highlands. Guinea, under the leadership of Ahmed Sékou Touré, whose Democratic Party of Guinea voted overwhelmingly for independence. The French withdrew quickly, and on 2 October 1958, Guinea proclaimed itself a sovereign and independent republic with Sékou Touré as president. Ethnic groups. As selected the ethnic groups with higher population and the languages widely spoken among the nation. Guinea's people belong to 24 ethnic groups. The Fulas of Fulani comprise 40% of the population and are mostly found in the Futa-Jallo region. The Mandinka, also known as Mandingo or Malinke, comprise 26% of the population and are mostly found in eastern Guinea, concentrated around the Kankan and Kisidougou regions. The Soso, comprising 11% of the population, are predominantly in western areas around the capital Conakry. Furekaria and Kindia. There are also smaller ethnic groups make up the remaining 23% of the population, including the Pele, Kisi, Zialo, Tomar, and other non-Africans who live in Guinea, predominantly Lebanese, French, and other Europeans. Languages. French, the official language of Guinea. is the main language of communication in schools, in government administration, in the media, and among the country's security forces. But more than 24 indigenous languages are also spoken. Each ethnic group speaks its mother tongue, and many people speak more than 2 different languages. And on the other hand, it might be of interest to know some of the emblematic places for cultural and tourism purposes. Music is at the heart of Guinean culture and can traditionally be divided into types corresponding to the country's geographic and ethnologic regions. Although these local styles vary, they are all characterized by heavy use of percussion and string instruments. Handicrafts in Guinea, as elsewhere in Africa, are made of leather work, wood carving, and jewelry produce, which tend to be more genuinely ethnic than elsewhere in Western Africa. However, it is a multi-ethnic and secular nation. Polygamy is not prohibited by law in Guinea. UNICEF reports that more than 50% of Guinean women aged between 15 and 49 are in polygamous marriages. Cuisine. Guinean cuisine varies by region, with rice as the most common staple. Cassava is also widely consumed. Part of West African cuisine, the foods of Guinea include fufu, jollof rice, mafé, and tapalapa, bread in rural areas. Food is eaten from a large serving dish and eaten by hand outside of homes. Climate. The coastal region of Guinea and most of the inland have a tropical climate, with a dry season from December to May, with northeasterly harmattan winds, and a rainy season from April to November. The duration of these periods varies according to the climatic region. There are 4 climatic regions in Guinea. In the west, near the Atlantic, the climate is very humid. In the center, the climate is temperate. In the northeast, the climate is tropical dry, with little rainfall. In the southern part of the country, the climate is sub-equatorial, with an extended period of rainfall ranging from 6 to 8 months, and an average annual temperature of around 24 degrees centigrade to 28 degrees centigrade. Sahelian Upper Guinea has a shorter rainy season and greater daily temperature variations. Tourism. Guinea has experienced a magnificent transformation in the recent years. The train that used to operate from Conakry to Kankan ceased its activities in the middle of the decade of 1980. The internal and external flights that were intermittent are now replaced with regular flights. Most vehicles have replaced the second-handed ones. There are highway motor roads with 2 lanes on either side. The villagers without their own vehicles move freely from one city to another. There are taxis running 24 hours and small buses running around the city and throughout the country. There are boats traveling on the rivers Niger and Nilo. The telecommunication services are efficient throughout the year. Hotels and resorts with adequate equipment for tourists at reasonable prices. If you are interested in adventure, there are trekking facilities and outdoor walking to the emblematic ancient sites. Horses and donkeys used to pulling carts and transportation of building materials are now modernized for sightseeing in some cities.